Yo, what's going on, guys? And today I wanted to talk about who will the Toronto Raptors draft. And I want to hear your comments down below right now. And let's get right into it. So, yes, the Toronto Raptors got the fourth pick in the draft. And in my mock, I have Jalen Green, Mobley, and I almost said Mobley, and our man, Cade Cunningham, going in, all three of them going in the first three picks, leaving Jalen Suggs for the perfect person to replace Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry, I really think is going to probably be signed and traded or just walk, but I think probably sign and trade. They want to get something back in compensation at the very least. And that leads Pascal Siakam as the power forward, Fred VanVleet is the shooting guard, Jalen Suggs as the point guard with Malachi Flynn as his backup, and then you have Anunoby as the small forward, and then your center, you could do Chris Boucher. And off the bench, you have a great rotation of guys with Rodney Hood. You also have Aaron Baines, who's on team option. You probably let him walk to bring somebody else in. And you also got Stanley Johnson, who you could bring back for a minimum probably. Like I said, Malachi Flynn, DeAndre Bembry. You're going to definitely bring back Gary Trent Jr., Paul Watson. They'll probably bring back Kem Burch to back up Chris Boucher. And then I always mess up his name, Yuda Wanabia. I'm so bad at this name. Someone tell me how to say it down below. And then Freddie Gillespie is going to be good. I think he's going to be a small ball five. I really think he's going to be a five. I think he's more suited for as a modern day five than a four, just because he isn't the best 3-point shooter yet. But especially with Nick Nurse here. And I've also said that I think they're the best team for Jalen Suggs. Like, Jalen Suggs is such a great pickup for them if they did go for him. I think he really is truly the best player they can draft. And it's because he's a culture setter. He's basically, I know Kyle Lowry is arguably the greatest Toronto Raptor of all time. No doubt about that. And that's going to be very hard to replace. So with that being said, I think Jalen Suggs is the perfect person to replace, a person of Kyle Lowry's caliber. And I don't know. I think what he's able to do, he's already a good defender. He's a guy who, inspires. He's a talent lifter. He makes everyone better around him. Look at Gonzaga. Okay, they almost won the national championship. He's this powerful guard. He has a really well-rounded game. He's going to be literally leading an offense. He has terrific athleticism, and he has so much power and explosion as a dunker. Plus, he has a great feel and high basketball IQ. And he plays an attack-oriented game, but like kind of a patient brand of basketball, like kind of like Le'Veon Bell when he was on the Steelers, but in basketball, if you want to say. And then he's my phone just fell. I don't know if you guys heard that. He's a really good on-ball defender. And there's not much holes. He's a guaranteed future all-star. And the fit is, look, imagine him with Fred VanVleet in the backcourt and then OG on the wing would just be an insane amount of athleticism and creativity between the three of them. And they would put legitimate pressure on the rim at all times. Plus, this team would have such a high energy defensive mindset that Nick Nurse would lock into Jalen Suggs and the rest of the team. I just think he fits the culture, and this team is going to be back into the playoffs. And, if either Jalen Green or Evan Mobley don't get picked, it's because Jalen Suggs gets picked before them. So let's say they would so take Evan Mobley, and they would so take Jalen Green. But I think that realistically, I think I think right here you could say that it's either going to be, I don't think Evan Mobley's sliding out of 2 either. I think Evan Mobley's going to the Rockets, and I think Jalen Green's going to the Cavs. Could you say they want Jonathan Kuminga to have a good amount of forwards? I think it's a guaranteed that they're going to go Jalen Suggs. I don't know who I'm going to throw on this thumbnail. I want to hear your guys' opinions down below, but that's basically what I have for today. Nothing special. A little intimate, guys. But, hey, you got to do what you got to do. So let me hear your thoughts down below. Who do you think the Toronto Raptors are going to draft? That's it for me, guys.